lovelies? Today is Monday, March 3rd, and it's a beautiful Monday. About to go take care of some errands. But I wanted I was thinking about it last night because, I've been heavily investing. And I was just thinking, they really are getting the people who are converting their fiat currency into, they're things are already digitized. We've had digital currency since they started making these debit cards and credit cards and wire transfers and all this. Everything's been digitized. And sending money to vaults, like I don't understand banking. I work for banks. I saw how it worked. They're central depository, and then money would come in every week. It's about like, I think we get like $1 million every week in the vaults. And I never really questioned where that money was coming from. I think they were telling me. I think I asked the branch manager, and they said it was like from the Federal Reserve. But it's just wild that we're seeing this transfer. We're gonna see a transfer of wealth. Hey, Steve. And it's funny to see. Yeah, so I have stock in coins, but I don't know what coins they are. I can't tell anybody. But I'm seeing what's happening is Donald Trump set it up, so I feel like the dollar is going to tank. I think we're at this point where we'll see. It's a confusing time with financing because crypto coin goes kind of against central banking, but the central banking coin is XRP. That's the future. The utility for that is insane. It's not like really, it's the only crypto coin in my mind that actually generates a value for the financial institutions where cross-border payments, that's a huge deal in this country. There's so many cross-border payments going on, especially. And that's why I think the volume is so high, because they're setting it up to be a global reserve. And they won't tell anybody. They don't want to. They want everyone to be able to buy in now, like it is. It's a chance. It's a chance for those. I really see it, because if this coin goes up to $10,000, $20,000, damn, people bought in when that. It's just like Bitcoin. All these, and it's just like holding out on your investment and not getting FOMO. And the dollar, I just don't think it's going to be around for much longer. I don't know. I just get these weird feelings that this whole crypto reserve with Donald Trump is like that $5,000 they're going to give everybody. I feel like they're going to give it to you guys in a crypto wallet. And we're going to see, what is it, the Flyer network, or what is it that does the automated systems for payments right now? But they're setting up with the XRP ledger. It's like weird. I can see like they're going to introduce everybody. Like, I think this $5,000 return is going to be a crypto coin, honestly. So I would say get in now and just, these things take a long time to mature. Like, I bought coins in like 2014 that didn't do shit till Donald Trump said he's going to be in office, and he got rid of that, what is that, Gensler dude, or that's fucking guy who put the lawsuit. And I felt like that was just to get them in the circuits, to get them to be like, the whole aspect is so funny. It's like they're setting this up, like they put that coin through the circuit, right? No other coin got like that attention, and anybody tied to it also got an evaluation, the SEC and everything. So I was like, what the fuck is this shit? So I saw it like way early. I'm like, yo, this is the only coin that actually has a financial backing. And it was just, I told all my friends, right? I'm from California. Then leave. If you're not an adult, you can't handle adult conversations. Like, it's not my fault. But so when it comes to the finances, I can see it coming. I see the writing on the wall. We owe so much debt at this point. Donald Trump secured the highest debt we've ever had in this nation, ever. If you go look at what we owe in interest after COVID, we'll never pay that back. We'll never pay that back. you're never gonna pay. We're debt forever, and that's because we have a debt-based currency. So like the more debt we have, the stronger our economy is. How things are built. So when they say they're gonna balance the budget, it's like, what are you really balancing? Like, did y'all speculate a little bit too hard about the future? I mean, Obama told everybody you won't be able to buy your way out of the problems that are going to come soon. And we're seeing that. And things are getting better, absolutely, as more restrictions release. But I'm seeing, all I got to say is if you're in the minerals and resources, I would surf that sam.gov website. All like Donald Trump's going to open up. You guys are going to be billionaires who are resource extractors. So if you run heavy equipment, if you do these mining things, I mean, they're going to get that pipeline set up. They are really going to set up drill, baby, drill. What the hell? We don't need to drill. Plants do that for us. We have trees, like they shoot roots deep into the soil and harness the nutrients and the elements, and they bring them up into their leaves. And I would propose we mine with floral. Floral. What do you call that? Phytoremediation, because then you can, like paulownia trees, they send taproots at like 50 feet. That's a great way to mine. And you can get silicone from it. You can get silicone from insects. You can get silicone. There's so many natural sources of silicone rather than mining. Mining is literally the most uncreative way you can harness resources. Like how sad you can't think more broad on how to gather the things you need. And what is it, the things that we need? What's the purpose? Why do we need robots? Are we lazy humans? Do we not like to get out in the woods and the forests and explore nature and tend the animals and give them refuge, give them places to inhabit? Is it just about us? Are we that narcissistic as a society where we don't think about other life forms, where we're just like, yeah, we're just gonna tear this whole goddamn place down, fuck anybody who lives there, and we're gonna get a risk management company that is going to go to the town and speak to them and let them know, hey, we're going to level your town, but we're going to displace you and move you over here. We're going to build you new houses. It's going to be beautiful. Something Donald Trump would do. Like, oh, we know you guys lived here for, 2, 3, 4,000 years, but we really need that cobalt because Elon Musk has to send satellites so we can sell stocks in the middle of nowhere when I'm on my hunting trip. Come on, give me a break. What is that? I mean, why? Disconnection, mental retardation, insecurity. How insecure are these people? Like, look at me. I can come to y'all all like in the wild man state, and I can give a flying shit what people say about me. Because here's the thing, the internet isn't real. A lot of people on the internet just aren't real, and that's how it comes. The only people who are real are those I see in the flesh, and those I've met in the flesh who I know who are on the internet who come here and visit. Like my brother who showed up. I know he's a friend, he's an ally. So who knows these things? Who knows how to give relief? It's quite simple. We're in command. It's a trend. Like they try to gather the trend and follow through and then kind of move the trend, kind of like cattle with dogs, like shepherding dogs, which are mostly politicians, influencers, celebrities, woof woof. Those are most of the dogs, people who are there to get their weekly treat at the end of the week, which is a paycheck. I can't wait for the weekend. I'm gonna get so drunk. I'm gonna go to the strip club. I'm gonna snort some cocaine. And I'm gonna do it all over again. Meanwhile, there's so many sick people. Heavy metal toxicity. It's legitimate. We have been legally poisoned. Reagan did try to do something, but he was shot. And it goes to show me, they are superpowers involved. And if you don't do what they say, it's not a thing to them to get you out of the way, right? So if you don't comply, you're left to be disenfranchised, which is great because then you become really creative, right? You're in a survival mode constantly. You're under duress through the frequencies of these low beings. And if you go and educate, these people have Stockholm syndrome. They love the captivity. They love being a number. And we're more than just numbers. People worship numbers. It's their God. They do. They worship numbers. What number are you? Look at the Bible. Look at the lexicon. Everything has a number. Look at the passages. Everything has a number. Why do you think? Why do you think? So, with that being said, I hope everyone has a wonderful, beautiful day. It's sunny here. I'm gonna go take care of some errands. I took on some responsibilities. I have to adhere to my word. I have to follow through with what I say, because that's the standard I hold myself up to. All we have is our word. And I see a lot of words out here that mean nothing without any character behind them, because people don't have character. They're just fake. But there aren't. There's a lot of real people out there. And those are the people beings that I'm associating with. So if you're one of those real mofos out there and you're doing your shit, you're on the beat, you're living your life the best you can, I'd like to meet you someday. So hope y'all start your day right. I'm about to get really busy, get my dopamine all fired up. I'm gonna get some shit done. Take care and be careful.